Camp is officially open for the U.S. men's national team as head coach Jurgen Klinsmann has called in 25 players to Southern California ahead of the match against Canada at the end of the month on January 29th. For these players, it's been made clear by head coach Jurgen Klinsmann that this is not a preseason camp, but in fact an opportunity to play a big role in an important 2013.
I think we all are very energized. We all are very excited about 2013. There's so much on the plate. Obviously, the biggest thing is World Cup qualifying, the hexagonal, 10 games altogether, and we want to qualify and doing well there. Then, it's on our 100th anniversary U.S. soccer, so we're going to have some very special friendlies. And then there's a Gold Cup to be played, again in the United States, which is fantastic too, so we can kind of go maybe and play in certain stadiums we haven't played before. So there's so much on the plate, and to start with already, going into February with this January camp now getting started is a jump start, because we go into a straight World Cup qualifier, so that changes the dynamics of everything.
This camp is really meaningful, the World Cup's next summer. So, this now it's basically you're in the middle of this 4-year, plan to get to the World Cup, and so right now there's no time, for resting or just sitting on your laurels. So, I got to show well in this camp, and I think it can do tremendous things for me with the national team going forward. And so I'm looking at it as a huge opportunity, and as for myself and the rest of the guys here. And so it's a chance for me to get my foot in the door, and I'm taking it.
Well, the roster is what we believe is all the players that are in line, challenge for spots in the national team in the first 11. So we want the players to come in to understand that they are here because they're good, they're here because they deserve it, and they're next in line. Some of them are already kind of starters on the field. So that kind of raises the competition within our squad. And we want to see them stepping it up. We want to see them kind of take over responsibilities. We're going to see them maturing.
There's a lot of games, with the Gold Cup this summer, with the qualifiers and everything. So I think that there's going to be a lot of not a lot, but I'd say there's going to be some chances for players to showcase themselves. And obviously this is the first camp of the year, and pretty much let us know that start the year off with a bang. We have to come out here and really be focused and be prepared for everything, and hopefully I can get into camp in a good way, and be a part of those first qualifiers.
This camp that was traditionally like a kind of a little bit of a preseason camp for a lot of MLS players to bridge that long break a little bit easier, now becomes a preparation camp. It's a World Cup qualifying preparation camp, so that changes kind of a little bit the dynamics, and we're all excited about that.
The U.S. opens the 2013 campaign by playing Canada on Tuesday, January 29th, live from Houston's BBVA Compass Stadium, with kickoff beginning at 8 p.m. Central Time. You can catch the match live on ESPN2 and also on Watch ESPN. Information on tickets for the match can be found on ussoccer.com.